Article 13. Mitigating circumstances. Number 1. Those mentioned in the preceding chapter when all the requisite necessary to justify or to exempt from criminal liability in the respective cases are not attendant. Number 2. That the offender is under 18 years of age or over 70 years of age. In the case of the minor, he shall be proceeded against in accordance with the provision of Article 80. Number 3. That the offender had no intention to commit so grave a wrong as that committed. Number 4. That sufficient provocation or threat on the offended party immediately preceded the act. That the act was committed in the immediate vindication of a grave offense to the one committing the felony, his spouse, ascendants, or relatives by affinity within the same degree. Number 6. That having acted upon the impulse so powerful as naturally to have produced passion or obfuscation. Number 7. That the offender had voluntarily surrendered himself to a person in authority or his agent, or that he voluntarily confessed his guilt before the court prior to the presentation of the evidence for the prosecution. That the offender is deaf, dumb, blind, or otherwise suffering from physical defect which those restrict means of action, defense, or communication with his fellow beings. Such illness, number 9, such illness of the offender would diminish the exercise of the will power of the offender without, however, depriving him from the consciousness of his act. And number 10, and finally, any other circumstances of a similar nature give, least and analogous to those above mentioned.